Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm coming to you with a love reading, so if this message finds you, then it's for you. I pre-shuffled some oracle cards, and the first two that came out is Inner Earth, You'll Survive This, New Solutions and Beginnings. And then the second card that came out is Breath of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, Micromanaging the Universe. So both of these cards here are really beautiful. The message here that I'm like strongly getting is that like whatever situation that you're going through, try your hardest to take a seat in the back and let the universe work in mysterious ways. The only way that you're going to be able to find a solution to your problems is if you stop trying to micromanage the universe and you allow solutions to come in. I don't know what you're going through. Maybe there's some sort of friction, but there is a way out of this as long as you're able to kind of like quiet the noise in your mind and stop trying to make things happen for you. That is like really restrictive, because the universe can't really do its own magic if you're constantly getting in the way of the alignment and the flow of things, you know. Maybe you want this person to text you, maybe you want this person to call you, maybe you're like posting on your Instagram story all the time hoping that they'll get their attention instead of like just chilling out and doing your own thing and being in your own vibe and allowing the universe to work its magic on you know, in the back end for you, because everything happens to you in due time, you know. And maybe whatever you're going through feels like really heavy, and it's something that like you can't stop thinking about, but you have to find a way to tap into your own energy and not give in to thoughts that like are detrimental to you, because what you think about you bring about a lot of times. And so if you have this restrictive energy towards something, it's going to be really hard for you to manifest what you want. A lot of times manifesting only works if you're able to, one, give appreciation and gratitude for the things that you already have, but then also like not causing so much friction behind it, because when you focus on things that you don't have, you are constantly pushing the things that you do want further and further away. You almost need to like trick yourself into thinking that you already have the thing, but without this like I need it type of energy attached to it, if that makes any sense. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I see what's happening here. Okay. Card jumped out. Okay, so the three cards that we have out, the first one we have the Hermit card, we have the Five of Swords here, and the Six of Wands. So the Hermit is all about shifting your perspective and really going in, being in that hermit mode within yourself in order for you to retune and recalibrate like your energy and your vibe, because the Five of Swords here is all about conflict. There's like arguments, so like whatever's going on in your love life, maybe you're like having a shit ton of conflicts, you're having a bunch of arguments, you know what I mean? And it's like he's looking at the Hermit, it might be flipped, but like the way that the cards pulled out was like this first and then this after. So it's like the Hermit is looking towards a different direction and down, and then the guy with the Five of Swords is like looking at the person who's trying to shift their perspective. So maybe it's not you who's causing all the conflict and arguments, maybe it's like your significant other, and like this could be a coworker, friend, family member, but like recognize that the only way out of conflict solutions is shifting your perspective about things. When you put too much weight into the problem, you're never going to be able to get out of it, you know? Like, you don't need to rehash like old news or old problems or constantly having like the same argument and fight, you know? There is a new solution, and new beginnings are on the horizon for you. And this card really tells me that there is recognition and success at the end of this. with the Six of Wands, he's riding in on the horse. Everybody is congratulating him. He has defeated a battle, and he is, you know, kind of in this like celebration mode of like, I accomplished this, and I did this thing. So it's like these two energies are over here looking at each other, and this guy, he's completely facing the other way. He's on to the next thing, you know. He's riding in on this like high horse, like essentially. And so that energy comes in once you are able to move past conflicts and arguments. And it's not easy when you have somebody who's like breathing down your neck constantly. Maybe you live with this person, or you have to see them at work every single day. But the way to avoid conflict is literally by being in your own energy, not caring. Put your headphones on, watch a good TV show to fix your vibration, put on some like great music that makes you feel good, and try to reframe and spend more time with yourself and less with energies that like bog you down. And if it's a coworker, try not to be in the same area as them, you know. If you are, then walk in with your head held high and do your own thing, and not like be petty, you know, and like subject yourself to negative energies, because you're just gonna keep bringing on conflict. Yeah, I feel like there's light at the end of this tunnel though. So like whatever restrictive energy that you're feeling, there's definitely something to come about this situation. Oh, yes, exactly. The cards are flying out today. Now the Fool, and again, he's going to be going on a brand new adventure. So if you need to leave this job, you need to leave this person, if you need to leave this friendship, do it already, because there is a brand new beginning that is waiting for you once you're able to take a leap of faith. The Fool is going in a direction, and he has no idea what he's about to venture down upon, but that's not like the point. He's not even thinking about anything bad that can happen. He's just excited to like get on to a new journey. And so, you know, so like there is light at the end of the tunnel. You can get out of this whatever it is that you're feeling that you want to leave or remove yourself from. There's new perspectives and shifts that can be happening here. The Hermit is associated with Virgo energy, but you do have Swords and Wands here. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Virgo. So either you have that in your chart, or the person that you may be connecting with also has that in their chart. We can pull one card from the Hidden Truth Oracle to kind of see what else is happening here. Let's see. Okay, let's get one card for you. Okay. I wish I could take back my words. So, lover, family member, friend, coworker obviously has said some things to you, or maybe you said some things to them, and perspectives are shifting, or these words have really like nailed you in the back, and it is something that you cannot forgive and forget. Either you did this or it's happening to you, and now there's like this energy where it's like, I wish I didn't even say that thing to begin with, because now we sparked all of these series of arguments, you know? And so maybe forgiveness needs to be on the table from either parties or for both people to energetically close out the situation and move on. I wish you the very best in this situation. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and follow your heart and your intuition and go on the new beginning that you so graciously deserve.